Throughout the illustrious history of Ferrari, certain vehicles have soared to nearly mythical status, becoming much more than mere machines. They are revered as rolling works of art, statements of intent from a storied mark defined by passion, competition, and innovation. Among all the legendary cars bearing the prancing horse emblem, a select few have become the crown jewels of the automotive world, commanding astonishing prices whenever they change hands. To truly understand why these Ferraris reach such dizzying heights in value, let us journey into their stories and unravel the unique tapestry of rarity, achievement, and allure that makes each so coveted. Begin with the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, a name that strikes awe and reverence among collectors. Sold privately for a staggering $70 million in 2018, this specific 250 GTO exudes an unmatched aura of perfection. Only 36 units were ever built, and this car, in particular, remains famously unscathed, never marred by a single racing accident. Its legacy is cemented by legendary campaigns on the track, including a triumph at the 1964 Tour de France and an impressive fourth-place finish at the legendary Le Mans endurance race. More than just a vehicle, the 250 GTO represents the pinnacle of Ferrari's racing prowess, an almost seamless blend of aerodynamic artistry, engineering excellence, and unyielding exclusivity. Next, there's the 1962 Ferrari 330 AM 250 GTO by Scaglietti, changing hands at auction for an incredible $51.7 million in 2023. What sets this model apart is its exceptional uniqueness. It's the only 250 GTO ever to leave the factory with a powerful 4.0-liter engine. This distinguishing feature places it in a class of its own, a true one-off among peers, sought after by the most discerning collectors. Its impressive racing pedigree and status as a singular piece in Ferrari lore serve to drive its desirability and value even higher. Another high-water mark in Ferrari history is the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, auctioned for $48.4 million in 2018. Unlike its brethren, this car boasts a rare Series 2 GTO 64 bodywork, of which only 4 were ever crafted. Beyond its sculpted form, it is defined by a glittering record of competitive success, amassing over 15 class and overall victories, including consecutive first-in-class triumphs at the revered Targa Florio in 1963 and 1964. Its heritage as both a design rarity and a victor in competition renders it an object of almost universal desire among motorsport enthusiasts and collectors alike. Venture further back to 1957, and one finds the Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, which fetched $35.7 million in 2016. Among its remarkable achievements, this car boasts a win at the 1958 Cuban Grand Prix under the controlled hands of Sterling Moss, a giant in the world of racing. With only 4 units ever produced, the 335S Spider is even rarer than most of its exclusive siblings. It embodies an era when racing cars were both fearsome and beautiful, pushed to their limits by legend and machine alike. Each of the 4 is steeped in history. Each carries the soul of Ferrari and the exploits of world-class drivers on circuits fraught with danger and glory. Finally, the 1956 Ferrari 290 Scaglietti Spider, commanding $28 million at auction, is notable not just for its engineering, but for being purpose-built for the illustrious Formula One champion Juan Manuel Fangio. Like many of its rarefied contemporaries, it saw extensive action on the racetrack, yet survived its competitive life unscathed, a testament to both driving skill and automobile resilience. With just 4 examples produced, its exclusivity is undeniable, and its connection to a racing legend is forever etched into its provenance. Stepping back, it becomes clear that these Ferraris occupy a realm where rarity, racing accomplishment, and beauty intersect. The reasons that underpin their extraordinary valuations come together in a perfect storm. First and foremost, production numbers play a crucial role. Ferrari, guided by founder Enzo Ferrari's philosophy of always building one fewer car than the market wanted, crafted these models in strictly limited quantities. Sometimes, As with the 335S Spider or the 290 Mem, only 4 were assembled. This deliberate scarcity ensures that ownership is reserved for the rarest of enthusiasts and pushes demand into overdrive. For collectors and fans of motorsport, a Ferrari's racing pedigree is a validation of everything the brand represents. To have survived or thrived on the world's most prestigious circuits adds immeasurable resonance. Cars that won at Le Mans, dominated the Tour de France, or were driven by legends like Stirling Moss and Juan Manuel Fangio are infused with tales of heroism, rivalry, and mechanical achievement. The combination of storied drivers and significant victories provides an irresistible narrative, rendering each car a trophy of historical significance. Design and performance are inextricable from the Ferrari mystique. These cars captured the imagination of their eras, harmonizing avant-garde engineering with sculptural bodies, often created by Italian coach builders like Scaglietti. The unmistakable silhouettes of the 250 GTO or the Spider Scaglietti are as functional as they are beautiful, conceived to slice through air with purpose, yet crafted as kinetic sculptures. Innovations beneath the bonnet, powerful V12 engines, advanced suspensions, and nimble handling ensured that these machines were not only visually arresting, but mechanically superior in their day. Their status is elevated further by the rhythm of the collector market. As time passes, those who pursued these cars at high speed become ever fewer, while the cars themselves remain as enduring icons. The intersection of limited availability and insatiable desire from collectors and investors creates a surge in values, driving prices to heights even Enzo Ferrari could scarcely have imagined. Finally, these Ferraris encapsulate milestones, not just in automotive history, but in cultural history as well. They embody moments when sheer ingenuity, teamwork, and bravery converged on racetracks and engineering workshops alike. Owning one is to touch a piece of that magic, to hold a tangible connection to a golden age of motor racing and Italian design.
In the end, the astronomical valuations of these exceptional Ferraris are not simply measures of metal and machinery. They are reflections of stories, of competition, innovation, human endeavor, and beauty. These are cars that transcend their origins as race winners or rare commodities. They have become living legends, testaments to what is possible when passion, artistry, and ambition come together on 4 wheels.